Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the AI We Care Team Nowsite Users Group. We meet here every Friday at 11:30 Central Time here in the United States of America. And for you joining around the world, because I did see we had a couple of subscribers from Europe last week who are subscribing to our YouTube channel and watching these videos now. So welcome to Ives from France and from Junger from Germany, who are now subscribers to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you find this beneficial. And my cohort that helps me with this broadcast every Friday, Mary Beard, is actually out with strep throat the way I was last week. So it's a little disease going around the neighborhood over here. We hope it doesn't jump over to Europe. But we are going to go ahead and plow ahead today, and we've got a lot to cover. So instead of Mary doing the 411 this morning, I'm going to do it. And we're going to jump right into it. So the first thing that I want to announce is next week, you will get 3 new features that will be coming on your Nowsite platform. But before I talk about that, I'm going to reemphasize the importance of your business profile. So if you haven't done it yet, you need to go to your business profile for whatever businesses that you're marketing on Nowsite, and you need to go in. And I would suggest deleting the one you have currently and then revamping it. Keep on editing it, make it better and better, because everything in the platform going forward, the AI is going to be drawing off your business profile. So you constantly want to improve your business profile. One of the things you may want to include in it this week is if you have branding done, what colors, your hex colors that you like to use for your site. Also, what's your preferable font for your brand? And you want to include that in your business profile, because one of the things is coming out next week is instant branding. So it's going to bring that in. So anytime you build a website or landing page or an email campaign or anything like that, is automatically going to pull in your preferred colors and your preferred font to help you with branding. The other thing it's coming next week is instant landing pages. And that's why they want you to put those colors and redo your business profile and your fonts, because it will start generating those landing pages to reflect your brand again. And then the other thing that's coming next week is something that I was talking to Mary about 2 weeks ago when they launched instant websites, is if you don't like the image that's in the website, you're going to be able to click on the image now, and you're going to be able to tell the AI a little bit more information about what image you want, and it will give you a choice of images automatically to choose from to put and replace the picture in your website. So those 3 things are coming out next week. Instant branding.
Honey,
Hold on for a second.
Good.
I went to our cruise
Instant branding will be coming. The next thing that will be coming is instant landing pages. And the next thing will be AI-powered image selection for your website and your landing pages. So all 3 of those things will be on your platform next week. So in order for those to function correctly, you need to go in and delete your business profiles, redo your business profile to reflect what font is for your branding you're using, and also what colors. And of course, there's 2 primary colors and 1 secondary color that you should have from your color palette that you should be choosing. And you should use.
What is the 3rd change that's coming next week? I didn't hear that.
Is automatic image selection, AI generated image selection.
Okay.
Those colors available now?
No, this will be next week, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. These are all going to be released. So this is all going to be coming on the platform. Now, not next week, but the week after will be instant email campaigns. Automatically generate. Again, this is why it's critical that you're constantly massaging and editing and purifying your business profile. So, you can go ahead and delete, copy what you've got, add to it or whatever, and edit it. But the more you refine it and the more information you give the AI on your business profile, the better production you're going to get for branding, for image selection, for email content, and for your landing pages that you build up to. The other thing is on the landing pages, we're going to go over this because that's important because of the connection. Because we're going to go over this morning because what they launched this week was instant sales funnels, as you heard Susan say earlier. And we're going to do a demo on that for a few minutes. And you're going to see why it's so critical that this business profile be done as well as possible. It's the old adage, right? Garbage in, garbage out. The better you can put stuff in there, the better it's going to be. So take a look at your business profiles and what you can do and all those things. Hi, Jackie.
Hello. Sorry, I'm late. I
That's
just got out of
okay.
another meeting.
Um,
Sorry, I'm late. I just got out of another meeting.
okay.
Hi, Jackie.
Okay. So, yeah, so those are coming up. And then the next thing will be in 2 weeks will be instant email campaigns, AI generated email campaigns. And you're going to be able to do that. Now, there'll be prompts on everything for that. But on the landing pages, when you do the sales funnels, I'm going to go over this real quick. It's automatically going to generate a second page. And it'll be your contact page, landing page on your websites. And it's going to say on there, learn more. So when you click on that learn more right now, you're going to get an error message. And that's because you have to be able to tell the AI where you want it to learn more. Do you want to go to a website? Do you want to go to an affiliate link? Where do you want it to go? So make sure when you are setting up that landing page, there's a prompt to put a link in there. Make sure you put that link in it. So do some thinking before you generate the landing page on where you want it to go. So it can be to, like, again, an affiliate link. If you're building a landing page to do Nowsite, make sure it goes to your affiliate link so it takes it to the video, the sign up page. Or if you want to go to your website to learn more, take it there. Or, to fill out another contact form to find out more information, or send them to a video or whatever you want to send it to them. But make sure that link is in there for where you want them to go. Because if not, they're going to click on it, learn more, and it's going to take them to this page saying, oops, there's nothing here. So you have to make sure you fill that out. Now, the next big thing that's coming up in July that they talked a lot about this morning is 3-click marketing in July will be gone, the social marketing tool. They're going to completely just can it. And they're going to build a whole new module that will include Constant Mapping, the new CRM company that they've acquired. So there's going to be a lot of tools in the social media area that we have been missing, like scheduling and stuff like that. That's going to be in there now. But more importantly, they're doing away with all the third-party data. So there won't be a library anymore. There won't be stuff curated from the web or anything else. Instead, and this again, why your business profile is so important, is it's going to generate, the AI is going to generate original content for you. So it's going to be able to generate articles, messaging, and not only that, more importantly, it's going to curate it. So just like right now, we have a pull-down menu for when you're doing email and you want to set the tone for the email, you're going to be able to click on there and tell what format you want. Instagram, Facebook. It's going to customize the social media messages based to the platform. So if you wanted to do an Instagram story, it's going to do an Instagram story for you. The other thing it's going to do a little bit later on is that you're going to want to put a, well, no, it's coming right away. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes here. Just like how you have a business profile for everything you do in your websites and your emails and everything, there's going to be a social media profile. And you're going to be able to do a profile, write a profile for your personal profile for social media and a professional profile for social media. And then you're going to be able to also direct it to your business pages. So you can post to your business pages with your professional, or if you want to do your own personal messages to your personal pages. So it's going to change completely on how you actually manage it. I'm excited about this because there's nothing more garners more SEO and more attention than original content. So so you're gonna have to do a little bit more thought process in this original content and how it works in doing this thing. But coming in July, a completely revamped social media platform, and it's going to be called Social Media AI. And that's coming in mid-July. That's the big thing in July. Along with the other thing that's coming in July is they'll have all these pieces in, and on the front end now, when you have somebody who's an affiliate that signs up, you're going to have to do a little prep work with an affiliate. You're going to probably have to give a checklist or something like that. Do a little bit of forethought, because they're going to be able, on the onboarding process, they're going to be asked to fill in a couple of documents with information that will generate everything that we just talked about. It will set up their brand. It will set up their instant landing pages. It will set up their instant websites. It will set up their email campaigns, AI generated campaigns. It will do all that stuff that we just talked about. So within 3 days, when you have someone new on board, they're turnkey. They have a website, a landing page, email campaign, social media set up, their business profiles, their professional profiles, their personal profiles, their colors, their messaging, everything will be set up and ready to go for them. So then it's a matter of the sponsor or on their own to help them navigate and learn how to
Hey, how you doing?
edit and do those type of things. So, I mean, those are the type of things that are coming over the next 6 weeks. So that's amazing. I mean, just amazing that all the stuff that's going to happen on the platform, taking full use of OpenAI and ChatGPT. Now, he did mention that in August, that videos will be coming the 1st of August. So that's going to come on, and in order to use the videos, you have to have the ChatGPT-4 option, which is they're going to be bringing back to the platform, and the plans and pricing, they're going to be revamping that next week. So where you can do more a la carte choices. So you can choose what you want, unclip what you don't want in doing things. So all that's coming in the next 6 weeks. And, it's just exciting. I can't say any more about it, but it's just coming along that. So with that, I'm going to open it up to questions. And so if I can clarify anything I just discussed with anybody. Yes, Johnny.
I have 2 questions. The one I wrote down here, and then how do you know where to pick fonts from right now?
Okay, if you go over in the website over here, let me go ahead and show you. Oh, where am I? Here we go. Oops, daisy. So if you go over here to websites, and let's just click on here, on edit. And well, actually, let me go over here. It's easier this way. you pull down font family over here, Johnny.
Okay. Yep.
It lists all the fonts that they have on the platform.
Font family under web builder.
Yep,
Okay.
it's right there. Okay.
Yep.
And choose the one that you think best reflects your brand. Okay.
Okay.
While I'm in here, let me just go ahead and let me just stop sharing there. Wait a minute, where'd my stop share button go? Okay, there we go. So you know, it's so pick your font, and your colors are the same thing. You can any hex color. You can go to there's a website, Johnny, called Color Picker.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay, and you can pick what colors you want. And again, you want 2 primary colors. And on Color Picker, it'll set up palettes for you, where it'll say complementary colors that go together,
Oh,
primary and secondary. So you want to go look there, and it'll help you with that.
okay. Then my other question was, as they're doing all these additional features, are they gonna up the prices like you were saying, power packs or whatever?
No. They're gonna what they're doing is gonna do is some things are gonna be a la carte. So like you may like right now, if you have the unlimited Nowsite package,
Yes.
you have ChatGPT 3, but you don't have 4.
Okay.
If you want to add 4, it's $14.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So you'll go and pick and add different things on there. The other thing that I wanted to go over this morning is that they've extended the promotion for getting 10 constant mapping clients through next Thursday. They've also, here, I've got that over here. Let me share. Yeah, they've extended it through June 15th now. So $19 for the first month if you sign up, and $4.90 for the year if you sign up by the 15th, and you get for each person you sign up, you get 10 people from constant mapping assigned to you for life. So at any time they come on and go on the Nowsite, you get credit for them, and they are paying the full amount if they're on the monthly at $99 a month. So your commission would be $33 a month for each one of those, except for the first month, where you'd only get 30% of $19. Okay, so that's continuing there. If you want to learn more about constant contact mapping and about the plans for the company, you can watch this video here, and this is in 2023.now.site. And you can also watch this video on Instant websites. There will be a video up by Monday on Instant, what do you call it? Instant funnels. It'll be up on Monday. I'm doing that. And of course, here's an introduction of Nowsite 2.0. Cheryl Coco, VP of Marketing, said that by the end of next week, they'll be revamping this site and adding a bunch of new stuff to this 2023 site as well.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah,
so what's going to be the difference between the funnels and the instant capture pages?
well, it is the same thing. The funnels are the capture pages.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do a demo on that right now. So let me go ahead and show you that. Let me get out of here. So now, when you go, this is the demo that I'm doing now for sales funnels. And that starts over here with add a new web page. So there's a new toggle button. When you click on add new, you put your business, you put the business profile you want in here. Okay, and we'll just do Texas Quality Swimming Pool is one of my demo sites. And then you put the name of the website in, you select the tone. So I want friendly. now instead of a website, you can click, it will create a sales funnel. So what it does now is if you already have a web page for Twex's Quality Pools, it will add a landing page to it. So let me just go ahead and I think it's TXQ. Let me just go ahead and add that. Going to make a sales funnel, and then we're going to build my website.
You mean that's gonna add that funnel to your website,
Exactly.
but you can make separate funnels for something else though.
Right. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
But I didn't know that you could combine them.
Yes.
I've got a question.
Sure.
Okay, so when I created one for practice yesterday, it automatically creates the second page, which is more like a website.
Right.
We can always change that link to go to our already created website, correct?
Right. That's what that's what I was gonna cover next, Nelson. Okay, so that's all right. No, that's okay, man. Great question, because great minds think alike, man. Okay, so here's the capture page or landing page. You can call it whatever you want here. Now, this is what I was talking about in the pre-call before we get on the call here, is you need to know here where you want the redirect to go, right? So you want to pick an action here. You want them to, you want them to go to a website. You want them to go to watch a video on that website. Where do you want them to go? Do you want them to go to your YouTube channel, Vimeo channel, whatever on that? Do you want them to click on there to call you direct? So you click on call phone and put your phone number in here. Do you want them to email you? Then you would put your email address in here. Do you want them to download a PDF for more information? You can do that here. Or if it's for Nowsite, you just want to click this and put your link in there. So it takes them to the page automatically. But you have to do one of those functions. Because right now, if you just click this, it goes to nowhere. It'll just say, oops, this page doesn't exist. So you want to make sure that you've got that, that destination in mind where you want them to go.
Well, right there, though, it takes them to that landing page, which is your second page.
Well, no, this is your landing page right here. That's just what it's calling it right now. It defaults to that. You guess what I mean? You can't leave it here. It's going to go to nowhere.
Yeah, but it created a page too. Did you see that though?
Okay, hold on for a second. Let me go ahead and hit OK.
Go back.
Okay, and then let me save and exit. That's what it created for me right there,
Correct.
which is what I just showed you in the editor. It's the same thing. But if I click here, watch what happens. Well, I have to put stuff in there. But
Put some stuff in there and see. Let's see what happens. That. See that? Took you to the second page it created.
oh, okay, there you go. Okay,
So it actually creates another website.
it does.
It does. It creates a second website, and if you go to the setup page, you can see where it says page 2 or something like that.
Okay,
So it'll take you to that So it creates a website and it creates your landing page at the same time. That's what I found out.
Okay, I didn't notice that. They didn't talk about that this morning.
Well, see, they're geeks. They don't know.
I know exactly. So let me go in here to edit.
Right? So if you actually go, you see right there where it says landing. God,
There it is.
yeah. See, it has a it automatically, when you create the capture page, it automatically creates a second website that is going to take them to once they fill in the information, unless you change the redirect.
Unless you change the redirect.
Correct.
And there's the home page there.
Right. That's the landing page, but then if you fill it, it'll take you to that other one. Which
Yeah,
is-
so it takes it right to it. I see.
Yeah.
Got it.
Can
Thanks.
I just make a suggestion, Steve?
Yeah,
When you do the funnel or the funnel pages, what I tend to find by doing them is videos with a powerful call to action work better than anything else at the moment.
absolutely.
Can you say that again? I didn't understand him.
When you do the landing page or the funnel page, Johnny, if you do a video of yourself explaining what you want them to do simply, it works better than sending them to a call or to an email or something else. The simpler you keep it, the better. Remember the day and age of you can do complex things. People don't have the patience for that now. So keep it benefit, not feature, i.e. what the result is going to be. And a simple call to action, i.e. schedule time, press this button. No more than that. Keep it very, very simple.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, videos are, that's how people learn today. They don't read, they watch and take the information that way. So yeah. So that's the new sales, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's creating a capture page for you with the redirect and a website. And just make sure that you're telegraphing where you want them to go and do things with it. Make sure you've got that done correctly. Okay, let's see. Couple of announcements. I'll just do a couple questions before I go and do another demo that Nelson and I talked about. I thought, we go ahead and brag on ourselves a little bit here and do some commercial work here. So I think I'll go ahead and start with Johnny, and we'll go around the hoop here. Johnny, why don't you tell everybody who you are and what your business is and what you do?
My name's Johnny Watkins. I'm an internet marketer, and right now I'm marketing Nowsite with Marketing with Johnny
Okay,
webpage.
Baz?
Hi, thank you, Steve. I'm Baz Porter. I'm a business and life strategist and inspirational speaker. I train and coach executives, C-suite level operatives into their succession and building their legacy so they can exit their business and create a life for themselves and their family.
Yep, and I highly recommend Baz. He's super good at what he does. You should follow him on LinkedIn, get an idea of what he offers. It's really cool stuff. Nelson? Nelson?
Yes, I'm a multi-business owner. I have several companies that are going. Primarily, right now I was working on a marketing company, but I've switched over with a partner to do an institute that teaches people how to trade in the stock market, and we teach them how to make a lot of money whether the stock is going up or down.
Okay. And Cled, talk about Ames.
Well, Pilgrim, marketing, and right now what I'm marketing is the Transact card, which enables you to get $2 for every dollar you spend on it. It's a bank card, but instead of your debit card at your normal bank, this bank in Utah, You get $2 for every dollar you spend. And you can make a shitload of money, a lot of money, because you get paid every time anybody you get in spends money, swipes that card.
So,
$50.
yeah, as just as as Baz has done, I would put your contact information in the chat. So if people want to get a hold of you and learn more about your product or service, you can go there and put it in there. Susan, you want to talk about a little bit what
Hi,
you?
hi, everybody. I have myself, I have a partner, Roddy Roy, and I work businesses together. We have many businesses now. We have Nowsite, which to me is a secondary business. We are primarily focused on helping businesses and organizations get their ERC money. If you don't know what that is, it stands for Employee Retention Tax Credit. It enables a business or an organization to get up to $26,000 per W-2 employee relating to 2020 and 21 if they suffered from the pandemic. There's never, ever been a program like this. There's so much money. For example, one of our clients is a doctor with 40 employees. He is going to get just shy of $1 million, and the commission on that is going to be over 40,000. It's an incredible program that we work. We also do Nowsite, and we have, as part of this company that we're working with ERC, they now offer low cost health insurance, taking advantage of the Affordable Cares Act, which enables a person to get insurance for his family and pay less than $10 a month in premium, which is incredible. And then we now have energy, saving businesses and residents on their electricity. So we have a lot, we have different personalities depending on what a person wants. And we use Nowsite to promote, we use that product to promote them.
Okay, Jacqueline, do you want to talk a little bit about what you do? Oh, there you are.
Well, I'm an insurance agent and I do life, health, and Medicare. I do retirement plans through insurance, and I've been doing that since 2016. I'm also part of Nowsite. I'm also part of a product called Live Good. Live Good is it's kind of like a Costco membership where you can get items out of there at 75% off.
Wow. So I encourage you, Jacqueline, to put your information in the chat as well, so people can get a hold of you. I mean, last week we had over 300 viewers of this video. So it's a good way to get your information out there to a broad spectrum of folks out there.
Thank you.
And of course, my name's Steve Patterson. I'm your host. And I run a company called PCP Digital, and I do Nowsite all the time. It's all I do. So if you need help with your Nowsite setup, use, strategy, tactics, go to our team page at aiwecareteam.now.site. Reach out to Mary Bird, my colleague, or myself, and we'll be more than happy to meet with you and talk about how we can help you build your digital platform to achieve the results you want with it for your business. And this is one of the rewards you get for being here in person. You get to brag about your business every week and put it out there. So thank you everyone for doing that. And we will be posting this video to our YouTube channel, which is the AI We Care Team channel, probably later today or first thing tomorrow morning. And again, we meet here every Wednesday. So at 11:30 Central Time. And on the team page, you can find a button to go there. Please bring a friend, a guest, a business colleague if you want to learn more about Nowsite and how it can help your business. Okay, with that, I'm going to share my screen. And Nelson and I had a discussion the other day about newsletters. So with Nowsite, they're pretty loose with terminology on what they call things. So there's a newsletter that they have, and then there's a real newsletter. So we're going to talk about the differences between the newsletter that you get and how it works. And then another way to do a newsletter that you can do to send out to people that you want to get your regular newsletter or subscription and following on that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and share my page this morning with you. Okay. Now, when you come to your platform here and you land here every day, make sure that I just want to reiterate that, but make sure you're checking your daily checklist and doing the follow-up stuff you need to do to keep in contact with probable prospects. Well, you go over here to the megaphone, which is the marketing thing over here, and you go to email. You see two things pop up. One is newsletters. And when you do that, you get something that looks like this. Now, I've got this one and I've kept it as an example. When I first started on Nowsite, I thought you could manipulate this platform. You can't. It actually caused my newsletters not to work anymore. And I'm going to show you why, because I did something that you never want to do. Let's go over here to the next one. I took this gray image out of here. I deleted it. Do not ever delete this gray section. Ever. Because you'll have to go to support and they're going to have to go in and fix your platform because you broke it. Nowhere do they ever tell you, do not delete this. Okay? Because what they don't tell you is the newsletter is attached to your social media marketing. Whatever you post on social media goes in here and then is sent to your followers. So this is a newsletter. It is only a newsletter for communicating with those people who have opted in with you to receive social media messages. It is not a full-scale newsletter. Now, if you want a full-scale newsletter, what you need to do, and this is one of the great reasons we have unlimited web pages. So I'm going to go ahead and open up another page here. I'm going to go to one of my clients that I manage over here. And we do a monthly newsletter for them. And how we do it is this way. So the client is Phoenix Auto Repair and they do automotive tips. So I go over here to the megaphone. And you see what I have right here? Phoenix Auto Repair newsletter. So what I do is I go in and I create a web page and a template. And there's their newsletter for June 2023. Their monthly special, who they are, and Phoenix, and how to make an appointment and learn more from the newsletter. And then here's a quality tips. Now, I used to write these tips from them by looking for stuff on the internet, re-editing and doing the information. With their permission, now, what I do is I have ChatGPT write the automotive tips for me. And so this was written by ChatGPT. And then what I did was I went in and edited it So basically, it's written by ChatGPT and edited by a human. But it's content and do that. And it's really good. And it's a good tip. And then we put a capture page in here if you want to receive our newsletter. If you want to forward it to somebody, you can. And we've had several of those things done, and their location, and then what they actually do. We use this template every month for a newsletter. So next month, it's going to be why it's important to do regular maintenance, like your transmission and stuff like that on here. But it's just a matter of tips and things they do that people get and they like. And then we brand that they are ASE certified automated service excellent technicians, which is the best in the business. And they also, and then one thing they want to add in here now is that they will guarantee any repairs they do for 2 years and 24 months. Whatever comes first. Okay, so that's how you build a newsletter. You actually build it on a website, and then you build a template, and then you just change what you want on the newsletter every month to send it out. And you attach it to a list and do it. So what I wanted to go over this morning for clarification is that the newsletter that Nowsite presents you is actually a tool for social media, where you can repost content on social media and send it to followers on a list to keep in contact with them. Just a very easy, simple newsletter. Or you can go in and make a website, create a template, and then you can just copy that, duplicate that content every month. And you just do that by going over here. Let me show you here. So let's go back here. And down here, see I have a copy? You can go down here so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. And then you can just duplicate the website and then go in and edit it and make the next one July, the next one after that August. And that way you have a whole list of what you've done. And if you wanted to, you can actually post those into a newsletter directory on your main website, because you can just post the URLs in there, and it'll click them and take them to that month's newsletter. So that's a way to create a newsletter in Nowsite that's highly effective and is professional looking, and you can do that. So any questions on that?
Does the invitation come via email?
Yeah, you just send out an email invitation every month and say, click on this link to get this month's newsletter. Absolutely, that's how you do it.
Steve, I have a question. When you,
Sure.
so you start with creating a website. I don't exactly know what you click to create the newsletter.
Well, you create a new website. So you would go here.
I know you create a new website, but how do you differentiate it? The one you want to work with versus the one that is automatically created. I'm not clear on
Well,
that.
they're two separate things. They're not even associated, Susan.
So how do you do it?
So what you do is when you do the newsletter that's attached to a social media tool, it will actually come up when you're posting on social media. The last thing that'll come up is says, do you want to email this to your followers? And if that newsletter is already set up, like this one here, let me show you again here. Let me go back over here to newsletters. Get this out of the way. So this one here, this is the newsletter template. They would get that social media article or video that you posted, will automatically paste itself in here and send it out.
I got that, but what if you want to create a individual newsletter like you just showed? How do you, I'm not clear how you do that.
Okay, so what I would do is here, let me get out of here. I would go back out of email over to websites. Then I would say, add a new website, right? And then I would just call it the Phoenix Auto Repair Newsletter.
So
And
you're
then I
calling
would
a
build it.
website, you're calling a website newsletter,
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a website newsletter. That's what it is.
and you're linking it to a website, another website.
No, it's just a newsletter. It's so you can send them a newsletter. And I send them an email, all my followers, I send them an email with the link right here, parnewsletter.now.site, and it goes out. So this one goes out to all their former customers. So they had a database of all their former customers because they take their email address and stuff like that. We imported it into the system here, and then we just email them this list to every month when we do this. And we emailed 1,400 customers last month, and we had 900 opens, and we had about 600 click-throughs to read the article.
Wow.
So it's another way of branding and promoting yourself in the right, proper way.
So Steve, if someone wanted to work with you directly, how would they do that?
I mean, just to come and,
I'm trying to,
help
but I
this,
want to circle it in a color.
Yes.
just to set this up for them, you just email me and let me know and get on my calendar. So you just go on PCP, you go to my calendar, which is calendarly.com/PCP digital, and make an appointment with me.
Yeah.
And we get you on the calendar, and we'll go ahead and I'll help you set up your first newsletter. Do that for you.
So if someone was watching this on YouTube, new to this, explain to them how they would go about finding you on the internet, etc.
Yeah, you can find me on LinkedIn, Steve Patterson, 1T, and you'll see that when you get to me that I'm here in League City, Texas. I'm the one in League City, Texas. There is one guy who always is above me. There's another guy named Steve Patterson, 1T, who happened to be the head coach of Manchester United at one point. And so he always gets top billing over me because he's a world famous football coach. So I'm doing that, but you can reach me there. You can reach me at you can email me at steve@pcp-llc.biz, or again, you can go to my Calendarly account, which is www.calendarly.com/PCP digital. And all that information is on our resource page for this group, the AI We Care team, at AI We Care team, all one word, .now.site. And there you can go there and you'll come to our team page, and that's right here. Let me share that with you.
No, I don't think you should.
And if you come there, you can actually join the team call by joining this button. And there's a lot of other information in here. But if you come right down to the bottom of the page right here, here's my calendar link. There's a Zoom call. There's my website, and here's my email address and how you can get a hold of me. Right here. Thanks for asking, Baz.
You're welcome. I'm just going to throw that into the chat because
Okay.
you can.
Okay.
So that website's now in the chat.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now we've got a few minutes left here. Any more Q&A that we want to go over?
I thought you were going to show a sales funnel.
I did. It's in the demo. It's already done.
It was done.
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, I did it about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, I must have missed it.
Yeah,
I
just
don't know. Maybe I saw it and didn't realize that what
Yeah,
you
just-
were, that's what you were
Yeah,
doing.
just go ahead and replay the video, and Susan, you can go ahead and see it and do that. Yeah, so again, this has been the AI We Care team weekly meeting for June 9th, 2023. You can find this video up on our YouTube channel, which is the AI We Care team YouTube channel, or you can go to the site that Baz put in there, which is our resource page, the AI We Care team.now.site/home on the homepage. And if you go to the top and look at team meetings and click on there, you'll see an archive of all our past team meetings there as well, and do that. So again, thank you for those out in video land that are watching us and joining us and subscribing to us out there. We do appreciate it. We hope that these little tips and tricks are doing. From Richard Skinner, who put in the comments over my YouTube channel last week that he loved the training videos and thought they were first rate. And he's telling a bunch of his other Nowsite buddies about them and tell them to try to subscribe too. So Richard, if you're watching this today, thank you very much for doing that and doing that. So we're here to help everybody grow their business because we care, as Mary says. And hopefully we'll join us next week, same time, same channel, and we'll go over more. And then we do start the meeting about 15 to 20 minutes early every week, and there's some great discussion there. So if you want to join the meeting before the meeting, you can do that. And also if you come in person, you'll have possibility to promote your own business and tell people out there in the YouTube world what you do for a living. And then also, if you want to stay, we do have a meeting after the meeting for a little bit to answer questions that nobody really wants to ask on the video. And we can answer those questions for you as well. So again, thank you for joining us. Thank you all for being here today. We much appreciate it. And again, go out and have a great week. And remember all kinds of those exciting things to do. If I'm going to leave you with last one thing, keep working on your business profile. Hone it to perfection. Make sure you add in your fonts and your branding colors and all the other information you want in that business profile. Because remember, ChatGPT learns from it. And the more information you can give it, the better the outcome you'll get. And so with that, we'll say goodbye and we'll go ahead and stop the video. See everybody else. See you all next week. Bye-bye.